Here for the first game of the Riders' four-game road trip at Corpus Christi, and we're joined by the third baseman for the Riders, Alex Buchholz, who hit a huge home run on Monday night way out to center field. And Buck, couple of home runs in that series against Northwest Arkansas. You know, I've talked about just the way baseball goes, hot streaks, cold streaks. You must be feeling pretty good at the plate right now.
Yeah, been putting a lot of work in lately. Been trying to hit the ball, actually line drives up the middle over to second baseman's head. Sticking with that approach, and it's worked out well for me so far. I've put some good swings on the ball.
We haven't seen very many home runs hit as far and in the direction that you hit your home run on Monday night. Any of that surprise you, or were you impressed at all by it?
I was surprised by it for sure. I'm not known to hit balls like that, so I made good contact, and I guess the wind was blowing out a little bit, and just made a good swing. And it surprised me a little bit that I went that far.
You're having a career year when it comes to power with the home runs that you have and that you're on pace for. I know you've talked a lot about what you did mentally different in the offseason coming into this year, looking at this season from a different point of view. Did you do anything different physically, or is this just another year of getting stronger, eating right, going through all the strength and conditioning?
Yeah, it was just another year of eating right and going through the strength and conditioning, like you said. And I don't want to jinx myself, but this is the first year that I've been able to stay healthy all year. And when you can stay healthy and you can play every day, you're going to go through hot streaks and you're going to go through cold streaks. It's just trying to get out of those cold streaks as quick as possible. And you just have to treat each day for what it is and live in the present. And so far right now, that's what I'm doing.
How big is it, nutrition and all of what you're doing with Eric, just building up years and years of that to stay healthy and to keep yourself in shape and seeing that improvement on the field? Is that difficult to do, or is that difficult to get through?
Well, that's just why the off-season is so important, because you put in all the hard work during the off-season, and then all the work you put in during the season is just for maintaining purposes, maintaining your weight and maintaining the way you eat. But the off-season is where you really put the hard work and the sweat in to get your weight up and all that stuff. So.
Do you have a workout buddy or someone that you try and work out with to keep yourself on schedule when it comes to that, or do you keep in contact with Eric in the off-season?
Yeah, we check in every now and then. He checks up and see how our program's going. Actually, in the off-season, I don't have anybody I work out with. I have to keep pushing myself, and my fiance's good at that. She tells me to get my butt up and get to the gym, so I always have someone there pushing me and her, but other than that, yeah, I'm actually work out by myself.
Here with RoughRiders third baseman Alex Buchholz, one of the guys who I consistently hear from other people seeing him for the first time, and also me with my own eyes about the way the ball comes off his bat is Chih-Hsien Chiang. We don't really hear a lot from Chih-Hsien simply because of the language barrier, but have you been impressed as to the consistency of how hard he hits balls?
Yeah, he's a line drive hitter. He puts great swings on the ball. He does it every day, day in, day out, batting practice, games, and he's a really good hitter, and I've been very impressed with him.
Is there anybody that you've been around that hits the ball as hard as he does, even when he's making outs? I know you've played with a lot of very good power hitters, but it just seems like when he squares up on a ball, that thing has flames coming out the back end of it.
Yeah, he's got a very short and quick swing, and he's really strong. So when it comes off his bat, it comes off hard, and he's been big for us this year.
Here with Alex Buchholz. Alex, before you joined the RoughRiders last year, you had the 3 straight years playing in high A ball for 3 different leagues, 3 different teams. And you didn't exactly draw the cream of the crop when it came to home ballparks to play in. How much of a factor is that in just the enjoyment of playing in baseball? It was a couple of places that you were at less than desirable?
Yeah, the fans here, they make it really easy to come in and come to work every day. I went from Bakersfield, California, which is probably by far the worst stadium in all of minor league baseball, to Frisco, which is probably the best. And the facilities we have, the privileges that we have within the training room and the hot tub and cold tubs and the facilities that we have are unbelievable. And that makes it really easy to come to work every day.
They're getting a new stadium in Bakersfield for next year.
I did hear that. The new guys that are going to be on that team, they have no idea what it was like before that.
I'm sure. What was the toughest part about playing in that ballpark?
Well, there wasn't many fans. It was hot. It's just a tough place to play because you just really have to grind it out every day because it's a long season, and when it's so hot and there's no fans, it just makes it tough to play every day and get up for the game.
Getting back to what you've done on the field here this year, I've noticed an improvement in what you have become defensively. I think as the season has gone on, you've gotten a lot more consistent over there at third base. Why do you think that is, and do you feel the same way?
I feel like I've always been a pretty good fielder, and naturally, I'm actually a middle infielder, so I'm a little bit known to have, I guess you could say, quicker hands than most third basemen, just because I come from a middle infield background. But transitioning to third, I've been playing over there a couple years now, and just going through my ground balls every day, been staying healthy and staying consistent with it.
Any lobbying at all to get a little bit more time at second base at some point for a game or two here or there this season?
Wherever they put me, and if I'm in the lineup, I'm happy. So.
Well, when you're in the lineup and hitting the ball the way you did on Monday, you make a lot of other people happy. Alex, thanks for the time, and congratulations again on the homer the other night.
Okay, thank you.
That's Alex Buchholz. We're back right after this here on the Frisco RoughRiders Baseball Network.